accepted at that time. The linear flow we have seen yesterday, linear one. So today we are going to see one cover method. In that, how the PACS.002 method will take in the picture. Okay, how this is work in typically in cover method. Okay, so that we're going to see today. And in this case, we have only one cover is generated. We have one PACS.009 cover, and for that there are ideally there's two covers are generated. Two status messages are there for PACS 8 and PACS 9 here. Okay, PACS 9 and PACS 8, both cases. So how this works, let's see one by one. A is your debtor bank here, D is a creditor bank here. The payment is not credited here in the D. That's why the exception is here, and rejection of the payment is start from D bank only, whether agent D, receiver, creditor bank. B and C are your intermediary bank as usual. Okay, so let's see the flow now. So debtor initiates a payment instruction to debtor agent. That's normal flow happened from person debtor to debtor agent A till here. Now from here there are two flows there. One is direct flow and one is cover flow. Direct flow is 2A and cover flow is 2B. So let's see one by one that. Debtor agent A initiates the payment using a cover method to the creditor agent D here. Okay, this is the normal flow here. Then in 2B, a parallel, the debtor agent A initiates a cover payment to the agent D as the creditor of the cover 9. Okay, this is another one. From your A to D by your PACS.009 cover methods. From A to B, B to C, and C to D. Okay, these are the cover methods of sending payment in parallel in 2B. Okay, we have just started Preeti explaining of the PACS.002 message about cover method. Okay, so it's rejection method we just started yesterday. We have done linear one, and today we are started with the cover method. Okay, here the age, yeah, here agent B process the payment of agent C as normal, right? B to C, this is B to C, normal payment we started from B to C. There is nothing is new till here, everything is old only. B to C. Now from here payment will start investigation, something different here. From agent C, agent C means here agent C, which is a creditor agent on the receiving side. Oh, sorry, on the intermediary agent on the receiving side. The agent C receives the payment and credits into the internal account of agent D here. So agent C credit to the agent D account here. Okay, and agent C forwards PACS.009 cover with a settlement method in the here to the agent D. Okay, it's only forwarding the payment, it is not getting response yet from agent C to agent D, only forwarding a payment. Agent D responsible for settlement of this leg of the payment transaction. So agent D's settlement will doing of the payment agent D. So here till now C to D, our main aim is that payment is getting rejected agent D here. Okay, so payment is started from C at the end and it is come to the D, but due to some error, now let's see, payment is going to rejected in agent D here, and we have to see the negative flow of that PACS.002, which is yet to generate. Having the receiving the payment agent D recognize the payment cannot be completed, requested the creditor account is closed. Here agent D's account is closed, simply having not settled the PACS.009 account. Okay, so this is payment will not settle because it is the account is closed here. Okay, at the creditor. So agent D rejects the PACS.008, provides a reject reason here. So PACS.008 also sent, this is also come here, but it will reject the payment with method as rejection with account is closed here. So here also payment is rejected and here also payment is rejected, but at the both side, at cover as well and your announcement as well. In both cases payment has been rejected here. Next one is here. Having not settled the PACS.009 cover, agent D rejects the covering fund together with the reason of the rejection. Okay, same mention here. Both funds are rejected here from D. PACS 8 as well and PACS 9 as well. Agent C, now due to this payment rejected, our payment has reached till here, agent C here, right? So what will happen? Agent C returns the settling cover funds to agent B together with the reason code of return. So here from agent C, because our payment is settled till C here. Okay, from C to D it is rejected. So from agent D it will send a PACS.002 with account is closed status message. Till now account is closed status message, but from between C and between B it is payment is already settled, because payment is settled from A to B and B to C, but C to D is not settled. Between C to D, what happened? We are sending a status message which payment is rejected. That's why we are sending here PACS.002. But in earlier cases, payment is settled between B and C. So whenever payment is settled, we have to send a return payment of that, return or reversal of the payment, which is used at PACS.004 message. We are going to see the next series same only. PACS.004 message. Here also payment is returned from C to B with valid reason, account is closed. Again from B to C, B to B to A, here to B, payment has been settled. So payment has reached back to your original generation from where payment has been sent. So agent C returns covering funds to agent B together with the reason code, and agent C returns the settled covering funds to agent B together with the reason code. Okay, both has the same sentence here. I don't know why it's written. It should have sent agent C to agent B, and it should have from B to A. In number 7 it should be fund has been settled from B to 7. This is wrongly mentioned, C to again B. It should have mentioned here agent from B to A, payment has been sent back with same payment. Okay, that's the flow of your PACS.002 message, return message. PACS.002 set as a rejected. So instead of linear case, here is a cover method, but the scenario remains same. Keep in mind, if payment has been settled, you have to send the payment back with return reversal of payment, which is PACS.004. If payment is not settled, you have to only reject the payment with PACS.002 message. That's the difference of main of that difference. Okay. So and yesterday also I discussed with you, there are two methods which we can generate PACS.004. One is by cancelling the payment, and one is by the debtor agent, which is having some different reasons like account is closed, or by that case the payment can be returned back. Okay, there is a two method which can be sent PACS.004 message. Okay, so this is your high level flow of your cover method, and this is the same flow we are going to use in PACS 8 as well, PACS 4 as well, PACS 9 as well, PACS 9 cover as well. Same flow is going to repeat in another example as well. Okay, only the perspective will change, explanation remains same. Here also PACS 2 will come, PACS.004, but it will be more focused on PACS.004 when we are discussing on that part. Otherwise, this example remains same only here. Now, if instead of payment is getting rejected, if his payment is getting accepted in number 5 here at the number 5 flow, then it flow is end-to-end flow. Okay, payment is getting settled till debtor, till creditor agent here in the last stage. So this is the ideal example of PACS.009 cover method, which we are going to see in I think May after tomorrow's session. Okay, so payment is getting settled at the debtor agent, creditor agent, which is PACS.009 cover. But example is same. It will be repeating the same example here. In this case, payment has been rejected, but next case, payment has been accepted. Okay, so this is your high level flow of your cover method. Okay, so now we'll another is very similar one. These are not complex one. The complex one I have taken this simple one. So now we are starting with the next message, which is called payment return message. In payment return message, just now I explained, whenever payment has been settled by the debtor, by the creditor, sorry, we have to send back the payment. When you are sending back the payment, that time we have to return the payment. So returning the payment, we have to use the flow of this one. Okay, in this example, if you see here, um, payment is moving this flow. Okay, this is the flow, payment is moving. In this case, the example which we have just learned, that is missing here. In this case, if payment is rejected here, this payment is rejected, this payment is rejected here. Okay, but the payment is rejected here to the creditor bank here. For example, here PACS2 is there. Then this is the return payment of message. Okay, and this return payment from here, it will send PACS.004 here as well. Okay, but ignore that part. We are going to hmm. If payment is settled, then PACS.004. Okay. Yes. Okay. So now here in this example, if you say, I'm going to explain this example once again because we are going to learn this same example now in your um, in PACS.004 now. All the use cases which are of pack payment return message are concentrated around this example, only same example. So here in this yes, go ahead. Again, Rakesh, you are jumping in between that only. We haven't started that yet. PACS 009 cover we haven't started, right? We are learning 8 now, after that 2, now 4. It is far away. We are going to learn today 4 only. Okay, so that time I will show you with example only proper how to identify missed message. Okay, so here pen 1 converted to PACS set. Huh. Here, here, no, it's reject only. It's reject only. Yes. Um, See, in this case, there are two methods. Okay, PACS 002 reject, PACS 002 accept. High level flow I'm explaining here. So here, if this PACS 002 reject here itself, the payment will be returned back from here itself. Okay, from here itself, payment will be sent back if the PACS 8 message is there. Okay, that's the one flow here. Okay, this is returning of a payment. If you canceling the payment, it's returning by this one. Okay, this is the method. So this PACS 002, it is here, it is between them, is between them. Okay, it is rejected. There are so many here. There are so many here, not only two. I think you forgot. You forgot, right? I have told you that time also. If you understand this diagram, you'll understand all the flows of PAC. There are so many use cases here. Okay, that time I told you. No, why I show you this example now? Because on this example only we are going to learn this. So here now in PAC 002 we have learned this example. Here PAC 002 is sending, it's rejected, so we are sending PAC 004 message back, okay, because payment is being settled here between them. Now if you are sending CAMT56, the second use case, okay, the second one is you are sending CAMT56 from the data size. So data is sending CAMT56 for cancelling the payment because payment is already settled here, for example, second use case. So so response of that message is getting PACS 004, either positive or negative. So whenever it's positive, PACS 004 has been sent by the creditor agent. If it is a negative response, then you are sending PACS CAMT29 as a negative message. But if it is a positive, then we are sending PACS4 plus CAMT29 both message with positive response. Okay, so this is the flow of CAMT56 and PACS 004 which we are going to see now. And in this message of PACS 004, we include PACS 8 message as well inside that one. So we are going to see that only today. And after that, we are going to see this statement message and the PACS.009 cover. Okay, so we have separate session for this everything. So let's see now to learn your payment return message. If you say this is already we have discussed PACS.008 message, it's contain group header and credit transfer information. That's we already learned. In case of PACS.009 cover, we are here to learn this one. Group header and credit transfer information there, but also underlying customer credit. Okay, we are going to learn this one. Not yet we have learned this one. So leave it this part here. I just want to show you that in any PACS.004 message, it contain all the original message plus this is the original message here, plus we are sending the back message information here. So this is group header transaction information plus it contain the original group header and original credit transfer information. This is original group header and original transaction information with the original message of PACS.004 here. In similar structure to the PACS.009 cover underlying customer credit transfer, the PACS.009 payment return message has amongst the other elements original group information, UATR, transaction. I'm going to say these contain the original information of all the PACS set message like debtor, creditor agent, UATR, everything. So how this works, let's see on the next slide here. Okay. Already we have discussed this one. Still, I will repeat one more time. Last time only we have discussed this thing. Between A and B, we are sending payment A, but payment okay, and this is sent from B to C, but somehow and the C account is closed. Payment has been rejected. PACS.002 send back with rejection code. So payment is settled till B. So we have to send back this payment, which is already settled to B, and will is sent by your PACS.004 message, which you have saw in your last example only of PACS.002. So this is your PACS.004 message is sent back to the originator of the payment. It's unlikely event that PACS.004 is instructed by mistake. The best practice allowed to payment return to a complete request using the exception investigation. Okay, means we have to send back this payment return with rejection status notification and payment return. Some codes of rejection status here. The payment return message is sent by an agent to the previous agent. Okay, this is the concept here. The payment message is sent by the agent to the previous agent in the payment chain to undo a previously payment settled. Okay, so this is very shortly explained that we have to undo payment previously settled. Agent to the previous agent, this agent to the previous agent, payment is sent by agent B to the previous agent A to already settle payment. So if his PACS yet already settled, so we have to undo the settlement of this by sending PACS.004 back. That is the undo of this one. Okay, so simple of that, right? So let's see the content of this message now. What are the contents are here in PACS.004 message? Okay, it also contains group header. The message ID remains same. Okay, this is remain universal same everywhere, field 20. There is no changes in that. Creation date also remains same, no changes in it. Number of transaction remains one always. Again, there is no changes to it. Okay, just want to show you these things. Otherwise, you will say we are going fast. See here, number of transaction message IDs remain same under the group header. So this is your PACS. This is your PACS.004 message. Oh, I have opened 8 message. Wait a minute. Okay, this one under your group header. Under your group header, this information is there. Business message identifications. Okay, PACS.004, CBPR plus. Okay, these are things are there. And your date and time here. And number of transactions should be one. It is where it's here. Number of transaction is one here as well. Where is my payment? Oh, it's here. Okay. Then again, here also settlement method, we have to use the same settlement method which is used for the earlier one. Same we have to repeat here as well. Whatever you have used in PACS message, same we have to use here as well. The PACS.004 settlement method elements within a group header settlement information includes one of the embedded codes, which is already we have discussed last time only, either INDA or INGA, one of that we have to use it. Okay. And with that settlement account as well, for settlement code, settlement account ID, maybe the IBAN of the person, we have to use it for settlement the account. Okay, same thing here as well. Then in transaction information, return code, while returning the payment, again we have to use message ID. Already we have discussed this return code. So return identification is a new word here. Let's see, return identification, which you haven't seen earlier. Return identification